welcome to my blind playthrough of Octopath Traveler here. Yes, I'm planning to complete Alfyns' story next. Or I assume is going to be completed anyway. And yeah, let me just find the tavern over here. Over here. Let's well met, traveler. What can I do for you? Alright, let me hear a tale. Your journey as an apothecary has carried you to Orewell. Your confidence shaken, you pray that this is where you find the answer you seek. Answers. Yes, let's continue this tale right now. Story so far. In Saint's Bridge, Alfyn used his talents to save the life of a thief named Miguel. But as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alfyn wrong to believe what he believed? Was Ogun right? Are some lives truly not worth saving? Alfyn looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? But there was no answer to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alfyn arrived in the town of Orewell.
You know,
I've come all this way, and I feel like I've found more questions than answers. You listening up there? Still no sign from me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of this canyon. Howdy there, why so glum?
Truth is...
Oh, woe is me. My poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damned plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? Plague, you say? That satchel of yours. I don't reckon you're an apothecary. Reckon I am. And the plague you speak of is what brought me here. Oh, thank the heavens. For once, the gods smile upon us.
let's go.
Just show me to my patients. I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Oh, thank you. Pray follow me. Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awfully glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now we should hurry. Yikes, I can't let them see me brooding. See me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do. That you do, matey, that you do.
Gadzooks.
Just look at them all. Gadzooks.
I'm coming in.
I got the old man apothecary again.
The hells?
Wait, that's from the Saint Bridge part.
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now, let's see what we can do about your cough. Oh, thank you, mister.
The name's Ogun.
The name... I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. A little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but two apothecaries come to our humble home. Mayhap the flame shines bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of...
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
We keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again. Figured you'd given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Ha, damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there's nothing left. There'll be nothing left. Save for a love for a good drink. If you say so.
Mind if we shoot the
Anyhow,
breeze?
what with all the patients needing tending, it's good to have you around. What say we team up? 2 sets of hands are better than one, eh?
I think not.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like, then I'll do the same. Sounds about right.
Well now.
Phew, that takes care of everyone. And I dare say we worked up quite a thirst. I think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogan. Fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks be to the flame. He most certainly did.
Let me see it.
It'll only take a moment. Why would you need to see that? Suspicious.
Alfyn!
You've been most industrious, my young friend. Nah, I worked harder days, trust me. Is that so? Still, pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. Oh ho, didn't see that coming. Never figured you scholar types went for the drink. You dulling of the senses and all that. I'm not supposed to I'm not supposed to do the occasional libation when enjoyed in moderation. I'm not opposed to the... You don't strike me as a type who'd ever get drunk. It's all about knowing when to say when, friend. And besides, I hold my spirits rather well. You don't say. Maybe we should sit down one night and have it out. Match each other, mug for mug. An intriguing challenge. And we could make it even more interesting with a little wager. Right. Loser pays for the both of us. Ah, good. That seems to have cheered him up a little. And truth be told, it has been a while since I last paid a visit to the ale house. Might do me some good as well. Right. Ale house, you say? Come over here and get drunk. One way to go about business, I guess. Right, I'm supposed to go to the tavern now, so let's just move on in. A flagon of your strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something eating away at you, friend? Shucks, is it that obvious?
Well...
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
It's nothing, just a lost love. I'm already in the midst of forgetting. You're trying to win me over. You're going to have to try harder than that if you're trying to win me over.
Whoa.
And there she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day? Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even the white ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. What am I really doing this for? And these days, I just don't know. I can't find an answer. Nor I. And I wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me or are your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. I don't think he's a bad character, but I'm not sure. There are no answers. Not for me. Or is he? He's dressed all in black, which is a bit suspicious. Alfyn! Alfyn!
Oh?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Well,
The fever. It's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Ogan was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Haha. Here's the thought. Why, Sir Ogan's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hell's?
Why, you... If you're so goddamn fond of that old grump. I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. Master Ogan worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today he must have dropped his tools some 20-odd times. Later he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. That doesn't sound right.
the fact is...
What with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. That is a bit suspicious. Melissa, please forgive me. Gah. Always the same dream. Cough, 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 cough. Irk. No, rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. Am I gonna have to rescue him somehow now? I should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. Guess that's what we're doing next then. That Ogan? Ogan.
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
And with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey,
Not so
feeling
fast,
alright?
old man.
You.
You again.
What's the matter?
What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are ya?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if I did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business? Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you. How touching. But look, I know my body as well as... Cough, cough, cough.
Ye gats.
Good grief. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you, I'm perfectly aware of what's happening to my...
Huh?
So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be one sorry apothecary if I let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient. Here? Go ahead and treat me then, if you can.
Son of a...
Still don't trust me, you son of a... Hell's in tarnation.
Holy.
You're falling apart, inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire. And what in blazes is that horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get in this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Hi.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the?
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing, that's what.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Alfyn, for both our sake. Someone around here must know something about Ogun. Well, not necessarily, but maybe. Alfyn, I'll draw you a bath. Aw, thanks, that's mighty kind of you. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do. I appreciate it, really, I do. But don't wear yourself out on my account, you hear? This does no one any good if you work yourself sick trying to take care of someone else. Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know? You've got a good heart, Ophelia, like no one I've ever met. Have you ever thought about becoming an apothecary? It's nigh time I took on an apprentice. Really? You're asking me? Why, that would be wonderful. Of course I'd... But what am I saying? I couldn't abandon my priestly duties. I swore an oath, you see, and... haha, I'm only joking. You already have your trade. Though I'm pleased to know you have even a passing interest in mine. The banter is again pleasant. Alright, let's head over to the hospital again then. Nice chatting with you. Not gonna read all those because it's interesting to the story. Okay, let's see what the last one is all about. Don't even mention food to me. I've no appetite. Ogun's mutterings. Nice chatting with you. Ogun was muttering the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man talking. Probably just gonna be pissed off at you, that's my guess. Like, really pissed. Melissa. Damn it, how do you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, right? Yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
Aye, but the story doesn't end there. After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But
it wasn't to be. One day, in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together, smiling and laughing, something broke inside me. And so I waited till nightfall, then snuck up on the man when he was alone, and left him in the same shape left my dear Melissa. That's rough. You can't be. It was a strange feeling. Though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Human life's a fleeting and fragile thing, eh? I fled from the village, as fast and far as I could. From there, I continued my journey as if nothing had happened. Funny, isn't it? All these people know the man who saved their lives, stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these blood-stained hands? Time and again, I thought of ending my own life, but I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travel, my body came to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence our realm has known. But never once have I thought of treating myself. I'm a murderer, a sinner. And mine is not a life worth saving. You see now, Alfyn? This is the answer I found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray leave me to rest for a while.
That stubborn bastard. Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ah, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Hogan is determined to die.
Apparently.
That's the answer he's come to. After a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul?
That's a good
I'm
question.
just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all.
Damn it all.
A letter.
To my dear friend Alfyn. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere. I was more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
And what is
Zeph.
that? Guess I'll find out now.
Zeph, you're back!
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't
That's
that
one way
right,
to look
Seth?
at things, I guess.
I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogun. Just you wait.
Alright, so what's next?
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, you're looking more shipper. Huh? You were moping around like a stick in the mud for a while there. Is that right? Yes, we can put that down to the encouragement of an old pal. Old pal? Yeah. Found a letter tucked away in my satchel. You'd think after all these years he could just say to my face. Well, it sounds like you got yourself a good friend. Heh, you got that right. Would you trust this friend of yours forever, no matter what? Darn right I would. Even if he betrayed you? Yep, because if he did betray me, it'd be because he didn't have any other choice. Like his little sister begged him to steal my sleep weed with tears in her eyes or something like that. Folk make mistakes sometimes. No point in throwing away a whole friendship over that. Heh, you're a bigger man than I gave you credit for. Right. Right, I guess we're going back to talking to Ogun again.
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alfyn, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do.
Help the body.
That's why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you. I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogun.
Just you wait.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Alright. What am I supposed to do now then? Well, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But heck, if I got the faintest idea what to do next, that's what I was thinking. I ain't never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
What's that? Come to think of it. One time when Seth and I were studying together,
Alfyn.
Say, Alf. Remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily, your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. And those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly bear to look at you. I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveler who saved your life was really something else. Haha, too bad we weren't of a mind to ask him for the recipe back then, huh? Fun time, Seth. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Purple blotches. Hasn't Ogun been dropping his tools? And purple blotches.
I can't believe
Nah,
it, but
it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence. Or is it? If Ogun has the same disease that I have, that means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. Think, Alfyn, think. How did he make the medicine? Who am I kidding? I couldn't remember even my own symptoms until now.
damn it all.
Damn it all. It must be in here somewhere. Think.
Great!
There, that should do it. You're a lucky boy, Alfyn. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. But I just happened to come along when I did, with this potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labor to brew this elixir, and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, this was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. It saves your life. It will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. It's one impressive medicine. Alright, I'm supposed to acquire him, I guess. Traveling apothecary. At least that's what he said. I think he said. Goes around the world helping people who are sick or hurt, like me. Hurt or sick like me. Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. Still awake, are we? What's in the potion, you ask? Ahaha, you were jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings span so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorized the skies above the forest of Rubeh, not far from Orewell. A boy like you would not be wise to wander there, lest you get snatched up and spirited away above the clouds. So that's the only ingredient, really? Damned if I know how, but I remember now. All I need is the feather of an ogre eagle. All I need, yes. When the flame take me if the forest of Rubeh ain't just outside of town. You've saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogun. I'm going to fix you up as good as new. How do I get to where I'm supposed to go now? Okay, so over... Okay, so I didn't even notice there was a path over here before. Guess I couldn't go there anyway, but still. I did not see this path earlier. When I was exploring, that is. try mixing stuff up just for the heck of it. See what kind of interesting combos I can get. It's been a really, I mean, it's interesting, but it was a really long like intro to this final chapter of Alfyns' story. A lot longer than one of the longest that I've had so far.
Want a tangle, huh?
Lightning vulnerability on 3. Anyone weak to dark?
There.
I'll do my best.
Poor defense.
Ah! Molesting star! Pierce our foe! The flame guides us true.
Well, Alfyn will keep gaining a lot of levels here. Right, don't actually get any new weapons because of the dancer having only the dagger. And the thief already had a dagger. That's fine. That is fine. I have Cyrus for dealing with enemies. Ophelia as well, sometimes at least. Right, let's put on the XP saver and the boost start again. Let's go into the forest of Rubeh.
All right.
It's a lot of. I don't even remember which of these I actually used.
Try this.
Rousing Balm. Slight heal. Guess I'll just do this on one of them. Now, well, one of them is weak to lightning, so let's just bring it probably down to lightning. Yeah. Enemies don't have over 10,000 life yet, anyway. So they are easily defeated. With Cyrus and his sorcerer's secondary job, or called secondary job. Yeah. Inferno Amulet. Monthly Wind Soul Stone. Forest of Rubeh.
Time to teach you a lesson.
All right.
Just do this here.
Try this.
Try to get like all of the mixes now. I mean, I got nothing better to do anyway.
The night risk commence.
Yeah.
Thus
15,000 damage
ends your
right off the bat in the fight. That's reasonable. Well, Alfyn will keep gaining levels here. There's no doubt in that. Right, more stuff for me. This Forest of Rubeh. Not where I'm supposed to go, so there might be like a treasure or something only here. Most likely. Let's see if it's anything useful. Conscious Stone. Probably against. Or is that? Could be against stun. So maybe a boss in here stuns. Or the boss in here. Which I assume is going to be one of those eagles. We're gonna have to fight him to get his feather. My expert guess. Where was I going? Right back at. Right back. Went over there already. Let's keep exploring for a while longer here.
I will battle.
Here goes nothing. Try this.
Firing ball.
I'll do my best.
Probably good, I
Molesting
guess.
star. Pierce our foe.
Guessing. She didn't kill him there, that's unusual.
What's yours?
Devil there. Large olive of light, that's actually useful.
What is the logical course of
It's
action?
even a lot later. Kind of lost my.
Light risk to
I haven't really gotten anything that good from stealing.
You should
Kind
have
of
studied harder.
dropped off on it. Been lazy about stealing lately, which is pretty unusual for me. I usually steal all I can as much as I can, all the time. It just hasn't felt worth it in this game, to be honest. So I haven't felt like there's any point to it. To keep stealing, so to say. Should definitely be where I'm supposed to go, since there's a save point, and yeah, the path is, or the map indicates that's where it is as well. So let's check here first and see if there's like an enemy or chest or something. I mean,
Not bad. A passing grade.
well, Alfyn is just, or Tyrus is still just smashing everything into bits, basically. I saw a path there. Too bad it was only 70 or 30,000 money. It would have been nicer if it would be, or was something even more useful. Yeah. Augmented bow with a falcon. I haven't even equipped him yet. Thought I equipped him. Apparently not. Sure. That's fine. So, that should be fine. So you can get endless items done. 3,000 to learn another one. The apothecary's support skill status. Not happening until I've fought like 2 or 3 more fights, probably, I'd say. Need to go down and around. Down and around. Is this a path? Did I go here? No, I did not. Let's see. So many hidden paths in this place. Sure, I've missed 1 or 2 already. Wouldn't be surprised. At least.
You won't feel a thing.
Out of my way.
Oh, I might as well do this. That's the only weakness I got, so... XP maybe next time.
Bring it on!
Focus, you say.
Here goes nothing.
2BP? Wow, okay, yeah.
I'll not be defeated.
Cactus sounds like it's very, very good.
Pierce our foes.
Cactus seems very, very, very good.
Teneba over here. Not bad. A
That's
passing.
for sure. 2BP from mix. Well, mixing is usually extremely good in Square Enix games, so I shouldn't be surprised that it's extremely good in this one as well. Right. Keep moving. Keep moving forward. First, let me definitely go over here and get this just right. Thought I saw a path that way. That was nice.
I've done my research on you.
They all have so many defensive stacks
My
in this
turn.
one. This place, I should say. Just takes XP. Miss? Really? Didn't expect that.
What is the logical course of action? Glacius, draw down. Thus ends your lesson.
More level ups for Alfyn. Everyone else will also level up soon. So they will pass Ulbrich again. What have we got over this path then? Probably something, yeah. One chest. Aerial armor. Well, that was decent, not really worth over a lot of the other stuff that
This is the beginning of your end.
An interesting. Glacius, draw down. You should have studied harder.
They are just so good. Or the sorcerer is just so good. It's almost too good job, to be honest. I feel like I'm smashing through everything with it. Everything gets smashed into pieces just because I have it.
There is no choice.
My turn. Your tear card.
I'll do my best. Maleficent star. Pierce our foes.
Night risk to them.
Otherwise, I'll
Thus
just use
ends
some
your
wine. That's
lesson.
not Sweet. So everyone will be at full HP and SP again, and I'm pretty sure this is where the boss is coming. So let's go ahead and do this. Give you the elemental log. No. What did I have there? Gosh darn it. I had EP Eater, I think. Go with an augment elements and passing power. Also learn and poison for you. Fight and heal. See if this boss is going to be hard. What kind of statuses he'll use well, it will use. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot, and there's going to be quite a few status ailments in this fight. Let's go. No point in changing anything else, really. That's one nasty looking beast. I guess, but you're a big one. But I know what I need, and I ain't leaving here without it.
This should be fun.
That's like a chimera or
An interesting dilemma.
griffin type enemy, I guess. Let's do some analyzing
Much
first.
to learn.
Oh, ice weakness, that's nice.
My turn.
Good thinking. This is still weak to ice. Well, let me do what? So I'll just see if there's a dagger weakness here.
I appreciate it. Really?
No dagger weakness.
I'll do my best.
Guess I can do this. Why not?
Benefic stars bless us.
Just for the heck of it. Didn't really have anything else.
Here goes nothing.
Well, you can donate 1 BP to Therian now.
Need some of this?
My turn. I could do.
Let's do this.
I wonder if donate BP is actually going to work for this. I hope it does, because that would be insane, almost. That's fine. Alright, let's do one of these now.
Glacius Rubeh.
Here we go.
Alright, you can do what now? You can do... donate BP, so it still seems to only work on one character though, so... Well, at least now I know that that is not... Apparently it doesn't work on donate BP for some reason. I guess it would be too good, to be honest. But you can donate BP to Cyrus anyway.
Need some of this?
I'll do my best.
Ophelia can do what now? So Ophelia can just use a... heal more? Why not?
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Just have everyone at full HP. Let's shackle him.
What's this?
I'll
Ouch.
not be defeated.
And his defense down, but I have made defense up already, so...
Here
this
I
now...
go! Elfric, bringer of the flames.
What is the logical course of action?
You will do...
My
this.
focus is on Alfyns, Lord of Learning.
Here goes nothing.
I'll break him next turn, but now I will be using only 2 BP to Cyrus.
Need some of this?
I'm fairly set up now.
Bring it on!
Just to have him have less magic defense, but I should be fine without it. Let's just do this.
Cool off! What?
Shackles up, maybe we should try to stealth steal, I mean... Could have been smart.
Now the true
So I
lesson
believe he's going to die now.
begins.
It's going to die.
Rubeh.
130,000-ish?
Rubeh.
135,000? Hard to stand against that.
Thus ends your lesson.
So strong, it is absolutely ridiculous. 1 refreshing jam.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, pal. But this opinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
All right.
Alrighty, Ogun. Like it or not, here I come.
It's me, Alfyn.
I'm back, old man. Can't you keep it down? Can you keep it down? My head is throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Oops, sorry about that. Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever? A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, Ogun. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say. He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Probably the same apothecary who saved you. Oh, that's what I figured.
Ogun, look at your hands. Just 2, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people are suffering and dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save, if you have it in you to save them.
Why? Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. Simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Huh.
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy.
You what?
There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
Fate truly does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogun. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. Graham Crossford. It was 10 years ago that I met him. He was traveling the realm, as was I. He said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife, who had been stricken with a deadly malady. His skill at mixing salves and brewing elixirs was like nothing I had ever seen. He traveled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn, and still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 short years.
But
But it was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. To think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. After he saved my life, he wandered off again, to who knows where. Word has it that he later passed on to meet his love. So, he's gone. At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could, just like you. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I respected the man, and I like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh,
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sot. Takes one to know one, old man. That was a nice end to his story. It's
thanks for everything. Ogun, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You helped me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. Be safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
Oh, I do. It was an age when the medicinal arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies with wisdom and compassion. Men and women known as apothecaries. Yes. And that should be it for this one as well. So finish off Alfyns. Took a little longer than some of them. It was a pretty long story, to be honest. Did like it. It was I've enjoyed some of the others more, and this one didn't contain anything on the Gates of Finis either. So far, it's actually kind of interesting because the 4 I chose as my main party has all had something to do with the Gates of Finis or like that 13th god, but not before that. Didn't include in my main party. I'm guessing that's just a coincidence because it's weird otherwise. But for now, let's unequip all, and I am going to switch you back to the apothecary's secondary job because I kind of want that more, to be honest. Since the dancer didn't work with the donate BP, that's really what I wanted to try to make work. But I guess I understand why they didn't make it work, because it would just be OP. Being able to donate BP to yourself would be kind of broken in one way. Okay. Now that's the best drink I've had in a long time. You said the same thing last time too. I did? Well, I'm speaking the truth. Here, have a taste of that. Not bad. You boys look like you're having fun. Primrose, pull up a seat and join us. I'd be delighted. Do you want me to pour you more? That'd be grand. We've got lots to talk about after all. Not bad at all. Heh. A nice chat. That sounds perfect. Everyone's sleeping. Oh, they dozed off. I suppose they were tired. They look so cute snoozing away like that. Alright, let me switch party members and bring in Tressa for Alfyn. And give her what secondary job then? Give her the cleric just to have a secondary healer, or do I go for something? Okay, let's do cleric so I have a secondary heal. That could be really useful, to be honest. I don't always have to heal with Ophelia. Yeah, that could be a good thing, to be honest. So empowering and also stimulating, and then we go for a Forbidden Shield, Agnes Crown, and Robe of the Flame for a massive 304 SP. Tressa, she looks really cute as a cleric as well, I have to say. Very white magey. Let's see, learn skills on you as well. Let's learn heal more. And what else? Go with luminescence, I think. Yeah. And one elemental attack. Fire capacity. Nice. Didn't realize it's one of all incapacitated allies. Let's go with goodbye. Save now, and go ahead and get a rest and save, and then end this recording here. And I'll start Tressa's story in the next one, or the continuation of Tressa's story, I should say. Well, glad I was able to pull through it. Took a little longer than usual, as mentioned, but that's fine. But yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, have a good time.